Okay, Butlins Skegness walk round, another one. Starting at a different location this time. Hello, Amelia. Put your tongue away, monkey. Starting at a different location. How are you now? Very nice. The Giants Beach. I thought I'd spice it up a little bit and go a different way. So, if you're wondering why there's a massive ice cream there, it's because it's a Giants Beach. But let's go and explore. Now I'm hoping you can get through up here because this is the side where the fair is and the big play area, and there was some building work or something going on at the top end of the path, so I'm not quite sure if this is going to be a dead end, so hopefully it's not. But yeah, we didn't really explore this much down here last time. Beachy area, don't know what that's for. Maybe just playing a bit of volleyball or something, or just sitting on the 10 beach. But if you want to go to the real beach, it is literally just the other side of that fence. You can see a little hut over there. I don't know if you can see it on the video. The sun's shining, so I can't see what's on the screen. But just over there is your entrance to the beach, and you need your wristband to get in and out. Bullseye Bay Indoor Activity. I didn't know this was a thing. What's this? Archery range. Can we get in here? There's a football pitch here. Aerial thing just there. I don't know if you can. Mini archery. Target shooting archery. Is it open? Doesn't look very open. No. Oh, it's like a. I don't know if you can see in it. It's like a sports court. Sun's shining a bit too much for the. Like a sports court with archery targets and things. Anyway, let's go across this football pitch. So you've got like an AstroTurf pitch along here. You've got your Go Ape kind of climbing frame there, and just behind that, I don't think you can see it, but there is like a mini golf. Not sure what this thing is. Yeah, so just down there is where the building works. There's Papa John's food areas that you can't get to. I guess they keep that for when it's busy. That used to be a path. I don't know what the building there says. There's something new and exciting coming soon, but it just looks like a path. So this way does let us through. You've got some. These are like the old school kind of buildings there. You've got a little monorail, which apparently used to be a thing. If you Google monorail Butlins Skegness, they used to have these little bad boys that you can get around in. Look at that. I won't like be sitting in there all day driving it, but yeah, it's cool. Okay, so we're going to go to the fair around that way, and then we're going to the pavilion afterwards. And just to bear in mind as well that today is Monday, and a lot of things don't open on Monday because, and it's early, it's only 10 o'clock. But with it being changeover day, I don't think things open till later on. Little photo booth. Shakes and burger place. Been here for 4 days. There's been no milkshakes. Burger, hide that burger, that looked nice. You go in. It's locked. Look at the menu. Yeah, that meltdown burger's pretty good. It was nice, a bit big. You can pause that if you want to have a look at it. Wait. And as well, if you buy one of them food packages, I think you do get access, or depending on which package you get access to the food in that building, should I say. You obviously get access to food, but you get it in there and a few other places. You've got a little Nissa shop. Just there. Discovery Studio, whatever that is. Creative Studio there. Now just to bear in mind, if you go to that Nissa, everything's overpriced. You're better off going to Aldi, which is about 5 minutes in the car. If you want to get any food and things, Aldi, 5 minutes in Skegness. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go in there, we'll go through the park, through the fair, comes out from that arcade, and then down to the play area, the Skypark. It's hard trying to find the best route for things. That's the fairground. Here, like I say, it is closed because it's Monday. I think it opens tonight. It's usually open for like 3 hours at a time, and then it closes for a bit and it reopens. You've got Little Stars Fairground here, which is for the kids. Outdoor play area, it's quite basic. Swings, little climbing frame, seesaw. Couple of little rides. You've got airplanes, cars. You've got teacups just over there. I think that's it. Not really been any of this year. I mean, he's a bit older. She can get on all the other rides now. It means I can go on with it rather than sitting on a tiny little teacup. Now the bonus about filming now, here's your ride list. Bonus about filming now is there's not my music blasting through this little tunnel with the lights flashing and things, so it's quite good in the dark. But if I do have to mute the video at any point, it's because there's usually background noise on there, background music, especially when we go into the pavilion, but at the moment we're all good. This is your Lucky Ducks and your games. So it's very quiet now. Last night it was a lot busier. You've got your hot chocolates, ice creams and donuts and things there. Donuts weren't bad, to be fair. Go-kart. Got go-kart track just here. There's usually quite a queue for this. Don't know what it's like in school holidays, but yeah, that's your go-kart track. Some baby seagulls over there. I'll be kicking off if this was busy. You've got your little horse derby where you roll the balls and the horse goes along and you win a teddy bear. Went on that a couple of times yesterday, that was fun. You've got the swings. You've got the dodgems just here, you've got the waltzes at the end, they're not going to go all the way up. You've got some other flying spinny things just over there. You've got the overpriced trampolines that all the kids seem to love. Now, I'm going to do one of them cheeky little things where I say, comment below, or give me a thumbs up if your kids love spending all the time on the trampolines. The fair, just to note, is free. All the rides are free. You can go on them as many times as you want, as long as you've got your wristband that everybody gets when they come. But this, unfortunately, is way overpriced at £7. £7 to jump on a trampoline for 5 minutes. Oof. A lot of space. When we came in October, over here there was a like a little scare maze thing they put on for the kids. It was pretty good. So you've got another ride there. You've got a train ride over here. Whatever this one's called. This was good last night. See, Amelia's just over 1 metre, so she can go on most of the rides. So I think 1.1 metres you're kind of limited on everything. The drop tower wasn't open. Tugboat wasn't open. And just over there you've got the carousel. So now we're going to go through the arcade, which takes us out to the other side where I mentioned before. There's also a little football game here. You can win a football. Apologies if I do have to mute any music, but there's no music in here at the moment, so we should be good. But this is your bigger arcade of the two. Massive queue there for your prize shop. Everyone's using the tokens before they go home. We did ours last night. And I'll be honest with you, everything's a quid a go in here, at least. We went to an arcade in town yesterday, it's 50p a go. You got more tokens when you won, and also there's better prizes. But obviously, captive audience. Captive audience, £2 a go, just so you can win some real rubbish prizes. Unless you've got obviously 150,000 tokens, then you can get an Xbox. That's not bad, but it's probably just going to be cheaper to buy an Xbox. Right, let's go out here. We had a problem with the drinks machine the other day. Nothing came out, they were stuck. We went to the shop, the Nissa. Right, back here by the creative studio, the shop's just there. But yeah, go to the shop if you have any problems with the vending machines, and they'll give you a refund. Right, soft play, you have to book. So if you come to the soft play, you get 45 minutes, book in advance. And there's your sessions, see, open daily except Mondays and Fridays because they're the days that people come and go. Right, it's alright play area, you're just not allowed to take, no adults can go on there. They do have staff inside the play area, which is a bit strange. If you've got little kids, you can't obviously go and help them. No idea what this is. Actually, we saw this last year, but we've never been in. I'm guessing it's going to be closed, yeah. It's this pool area, sports bar with snooker, American pool, darts. Happy hour on here every day. It's 2 till 4 in most of the bars. You get like your vodka and cokes for £4, which is your standard price rather than your overpriced price. This is your Skypark. You've got a cafe just here. You can sit while the kids go on the park. Again, I'm not getting in because I'm on my own. We've got swings, slides, bouncy things, climbing things, music things over there, a light game here. But yeah, that's it's quite high. And there's a massive balloon over there. But unfortunately, that balloon was from the show the other day. I saw someone with that on. We went to see a game show where it's family versus family. They do stupid games and gunge people. But yeah, no adults up there, unfortunately. Because I would have liked to come down that slide, but yeah, I'm like a big kid and I can't go in. So. And when I say no adults, by the way, I'm meaning if you're with a kid. I wouldn't go down on my own, but when I merely want to go up the tower, I can't go in and help it. We have to just leave them to it. So if you get stuck, I suppose you'd have to go in, but you're not supposed to go in. Activity studio. Walk past these, they're arguing. I'd love to pop my head in there, but I'm sure somebody's still using it and it's not vacant, so I will not be putting a camera into a room that's open. Don't know what them rooms are, don't know what they're called, don't know how big they are, how many bedrooms they are. They look quite small. Right, so back here again. Back by the Nissa. I'm going to go past the burger place again and into the big pavilion. Sky Pavilion, I think it's called. The big tent. Fun fact, the tent's been there since 1990s, I think it was 1998. It's almost 30 years old. We were reading about it last night, don't know why. Looking at fun facts of Butlins. This site's 100 years old and it used to be used in the war for an army base. Another fun fact. Anyway. So you've got Reds there, which is one of the nightclubby type things where they have all the evening entertainment on. It's more of an adulty kind of bar, I'd say, with older kids. They don't have your mini discos and things. You've got a Coral Beach restaurant just there, whatever that is. Hire shop for your mobility scooters. I don't think you can hire bikes, I've not seen any. Ice cream shop, I've seen it open once all weekend and it's been almost 30 degrees. This is the bit I told you that was closed before. Not sure why. Looks like they're cutting down some trees, perhaps. And this is your mini golf and swing, little photo swing there. Another entrance to the nightclub. Now, rather than going for the main entrance, I'm going to go through the shop. Have a little nose. It's like we're following these and I thought we'd get around these, but obviously not. All your little ornaments and things. Multi-tool pens, boots, cups, piggy banks, and then the second half is your Butlins side. You got your Butlins merch. Dog backpacks, stuff, teddy bears, fudge, clothes, more teddy bears, more clothes, and then you're in your Sky Pavilion at the back. So that's where you have your green screen photos where you can meet the characters. Usually there's a big queue. You've got centre stage, which is like your theatre. So you've got Snow White on at the moment and Peppa Pig's Circus, I think it was. Bar. Big sitting area. Big stage. This is where like your welcome parties are, your mini disco, a lot of like the younger things for the little kids. There isn't an actual show. The shows are in the other room. I've just realised that if I'm not muted, there's music, so it's going to probably get muted. There's like a toy shop in there. Probably an overpriced one. You got your Costa coffee. Bar area. Burger King. Sitting area there. You've got a Jellyfish lounge bar. You've got a puppet show over here. Puppet show is just there. I feel like I need to come out here. I don't want to come this way, but You've got the Deck restaurant there, which I think is like an all-you-can-eat kind of place where or maybe you can go in. Oh, here we go. What's this? Dinner, £26. So I'm guessing that's all you can eat. I've not actually been in there. Can't see much, just white walls. Yeah, I want to pop out here because this is where I'm going to go back in there now, but this is where your Studio 36 is, which is a big kind of like arena, if you like to call it. That's nowhere near as big as an arena, but you get the gist. If it's, you've got the bigger shows there, the shows that come into Butlins, so like when you see Stephen Mulhern or Gladiators, that's where they are in there. We saw a Queen tribute act last night, because obviously they haven't got the big shows on because it's not school holidays, but they were still good. And it got very busy, so I would book. I wouldn't. You can get these ones where you book in advance and you pay extra to come in early, the early bird tickets. You get in 10 minutes before everybody else to get the best seats, but to be honest, if it's not school holidays, I probably wouldn't bother. We don't. We turn up 2 minutes before and we normally get a table 9 times out of 10. If not, your sister's at the back with the seats. So back into here. Oh, I'm sweating. So this is your second arcade, not quite as big as the other one. Let's have a little look around this one. I haven't been in it this year. So you've got penny pushers, Pokemon cards. Imagine putting 50p or a pound in there and winning a Charizard or something. Pay for your trip plus some. I'll walk past this quick before we get muted. Some random music, which I don't think is real music. Little prize store there. I'd get your tokens from this one. I'd get your tokens and take them to the other arcade. You've got a much better selection of stuff. That over there takes you through. I didn't even know this was a thing. Let's have a little look. I didn't know this was a thing until literally this morning. I looked on a map, but there's a tunnel which goes through to on the other side of the road. And apparently, it's got a massive big campsite there with caravans. Didn't know that was a thing. Just gonna have a look. And there's a pub over here, Pig and Whistle. Needs to get screwed back on. It's dangerous. Oh wow, a proper play area. You've got tennis courts or something over there, football courts, play area, big play area. Not quite as big as the one over there, but probably better for Amelia's age. Early access VIP, so they must have shows on this side, on the Pig and Whistle. This is pretty much a caravan park. Yeah, look at that for a play area, very good. Little kids. Bear that one in mind if you come through the main pavilion, through the arcade, outside, under the tunnel, and you end up somewhere I've never seen before. But please note that tunnel is used by sight vehicles, So you may, how do you fit a side vehicle down here? It's got to be like a buggy, hasn't it? You're not going to fit a car down here or a van. I'd probably fast forward 30 seconds if I was you, because we're going to get back to the arcade. We're going to take a left, go towards the swimming pool, which I can't film, it's all indoors, and there's a little splash area out there as well, which is quite good, especially when the summer days and I'm sweating. Oh, look at these slides. Can you see the slides? I've only been on one slide, which is a big one, that you go down all in a big group on a big rubber ring. If it's about 5 of you in. Which was good, but the last year we queued an hour for it, which wasn't that good. It lasted about 60 seconds, if that. I think I queued a minute per second on the ride. Anyway, this year we wasn't as busy. Sunday afternoon we queued about 15 minutes for it. What I would recommend, if we're talking about water slides, is if you go on the outside little river rapids. It's got like loads of like pools that splash into the next bit. I think if you've ever been to Butlins Towers, the outdoor water park area, I think it's very similar to that. But we've gone it about 7 times. Every time we go, we have to go in 3 times, then we have a break, and then we go on it again. I'm a bit bruised this morning, literally I've got a bruise on the side of me. Right, but it is good fun. So anyway, another entrance I could have perhaps used over there. Oh, sweet shop. Yeah, just sweets. That's your, I forgot what it's called, but one of the bars. Again, £4 for a vodka and coke, between 4 and 6 I think it is. Not bad. Another bit more of an arcade area. We've got a sports bar just over here. Football on, and they haven't, so we've got golf. Big screen, if there was football on, it was pretty good. What have we got up here? Bowling. Bowling alley there. £7 per play, but you win a prize every time. Expensive. Apparently I'm a bit of a moaner. I'm a bit tight maybe. I'm not tight, but I just don't like paying over the odds for things. I mean, you could probably make more money by just reducing the price a little bit. The Yacht Club, I'm not sure what that is. I think it's another kind of restaurant like the one on the other side. Dino Adventures, like a photo area. You've got Yacht Club, Papa John's, Splash Water Park. Actually, came last year, there was a tap where that tree is that was pouring out water. It looked like it was floating, one of them tap water things. But it's not there anymore, it's just a tree. Yeah, pizzas, what's it look like in here? Let's have a little look. Can we see in? Yeah. What I'm saying is, what I said here the other day was, little Butlins bike, if you come in for the food, everything's very generic. Even though you've got Papa John's and you've got an American diner down there, inside they both look the same. So you could literally swap them around. You could call that the American diner and on Papa John's. You wouldn't know the difference. No site fees if you want to come and stay here. 56 grand for a pre-owned caravan. Seems expensive, but I don't know. Oh, I'm sweating. Another food place. So I think that if you pay for the basic food package, you end up getting the yacht club and that one that we saw back there. And if you pay the more premium one, you can use things like the firehouse, which obviously looks like a chicken place, maybe rule the roost, and you can use the American diner and that kind of thing. There is a massive big tent over here, which is a circus. I think that's travelling through. Don't think it's going to be here when you come, unless you're watching this video and you're going to be coming here next week. It's probably here for the 6 weeks holidays, the school holidays. Water fountains. The fact that they've got chairs in the middle, I'd presume are turned off. It looks very dry. Right, oh, there's the slides as well. That's the big slide that I told you about. You go down on the massive big round rubber ring. You fit about 4 of you in there. Yeah, ice cream shop just over there. We sat here yesterday and was running through the fountains and things. Good fun, especially for kids. Good fun for me as well, like I said, I'm a bit of a big kid. But yeah, it looks like, again, because it's Monday, it's turned off. And then finally, where we started on the last video last time. Oh, you've got another one over there. You've got the Beachcomber Inn, which is probably what this is here. You've got the the Butlins sign. That is where we started the video last year, and we headed in that direction. So I'm not going to take you around it again because you can just rewatch this video. But thanks for watching. If you want to see what the rooms look like, I have made a little video of one of the rooms. It's just an apartment kind of room that we stayed in. If you're thinking of going somewhere else like Haven, check out the Haven videos. If you're going a bit more fancy and you want to go to a nice 5-star in Tunisia, or even a 4-star video in a 4-star hotel in Tunisia, go and check them out. But yeah, I've got a few other videos walking around Amsterdam. Yeah, check them out if you're interested. Give us a follow if you're interested. If not, then that's fine, no worries. Thanks for watching this one, and at least give me a little like, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.